Toledo police have identified a suspect accused of vandalizing several businesses across West Toledo.
Tonight, warrants are out for his arrest. 13 Action News reporter Alexis Means is live with the latest details. Alexis.
Sasha Minley, local business owners hope that this suspect turns himself in or police find him before he strikes again. This is Taylor Lake, and Toledo police want to find him. Police use this surveillance video to identify Lake. He's charged with vandalism and breaking and entering, accused of smashing windows at the Doris Brown Fitness and Learning Academy in West Toledo, and vandalizing other businesses near Dorr and Reynolds. Police say he was caught on camera throwing rocks through the windows at the daycare 4 days after his first run-in with police.
I'm glad they know who it is.
Police first made contact with Lake on July 22nd after he allegedly broke into a building on the 300 block of North Huron. Court records show he was charged and released on his own personal recognizance bond by Toledo Municipal Court Judge Joseph Howe. Lake is now charged in 4 separate incidents, and tonight warrants are out for his arrest.
You know, it's just kind of heartbreaking that he does that to different businesses that are trying to survive and thrive in this community.
In Toledo, Alexis Means, 13 Action News.